Hello everyone, I'm Nicole de Paula and I'm here to present the Planetary Health Coins, which is a goal that promote a healthy planet for healthy people. We are the first to offer a cryptocurrency that helps to avoid the next pandemic outbreak. With more than 1 billion people now sitting at home, I think this is a great contribution that we can best invention that it could possibly have. So our mission is really to take environmental degradation more seriously and understand and explain to people that this is when we don't have healthy forests and healthy wildlife, there is a threat to human health as well. And the COVID-19 really proves that. And when you traced where this disease came from, we see the connection to wildlife. So our mission is to apply this innovative technology to protect people and the planet in the global south. The vision is that when local communities are really receiving resources and thriving, wildlife and biodiversity also flourish. So our vision is to rethink the rules of reality and the way we do business, especially after this big pandemic crisis, and drive finances to the right causes to try to unleash these local benefits and at the same time unleashing global benefits. So our values is really focused on nature integrity, social justice too, gender equality, universal health, and transparency. So concretely, how does it work? When you go to Rwanda, you want to visit the rare gorillas that only exist, the mountain gorillas, this species, highly endangered. They only exist in Rwanda, Uganda, and Congo. But the safest place is Rwanda. So tourists, to go there for only an hour, they need an official license. So each license costs $1,500 for just 1 hour with these amazing animals. So this gives them the right to go there, take photos. However, if you go to Rwanda and you didn't plan your trip, you're not going to get this license. Sometimes because they are in high demand, tourists could wait up to 6 months. So we want to offer this fast track opportunity to visit the gorillas. That's how the Planetary Health Coins enters into this game, because we would partner with the government to sell this license through a higher price, but with the fast track rights. And then this would be a way to include the blockchain and increase trust and transparency, because the system would be really available for checking through the government and the clients. We believe this is a win-win technology and project, since this extra resources would go straight to the communities through a well-established NGO named Sakola that we are currently already working with, and clients contribute to a good cause and gain advantage during the visit. So the strength of this project is that it's a digital currency that prevents pandemic outbreaks, educates tourists, gives special rights to these conscious tourists as well, and unleashes global benefits through local actions. The weakness so far that we can imagine is that there are still low levels of digital literacy in the region that would need to be addressed through this project. So there is a need for more research on data privacy when transferring data from the EU clients in particular. That's something that needs to be improved. So in terms of opportunities, we think this is unique because we could really enhance transparency and effectiveness in nature conservation. And that's what really, when you give back to communities, that's how you ensure that the gorillas can, continue reproducing safely in the wild. Growing social, economic, and health benefits for local communities then is what really makes conservation successful. The threats that we see that with the current pandemic going on, we could imagine there is a significant reduction in tourism, and then we would have to probably wait a little bit before launching this project. In terms of strategy, so we would sell the Spark license via the Planetary Health Coins. Buyers have fast-track rights and discounts in many other tourist activities. That would be a second phase of the project. We would imagine expanding the buying power of this cryptocurrency in local activities. So we would double the amount of resources given by the government to local communities that nowadays are, as I mentioned, 5%. We want to reach 10%. The tactics is that our pilot project then is in Rwanda. a country very open for digital revolution, engage a pool of partners, including the government, the banking, and the tourism sectors. The banking in particular, because there is already international efforts to combat illegal wildlife trade, and that would be a very good reason for them to collaborate. So this project would be regulated by national authorities, and Rwanda already has legislation for digital assets. The execution is that we would have to use a public blockchain to reduce costs, especially in this pilot phase, to sell these coins. All services are digital compared to nowadays they have 100% paper. And as I said, when you go there, you never touch your license. You don't even know who signs that. So it's a very strange thing to pay $1,500 and not even touch the paper. So the daily gains currently right now, the market for the government is daily of $120,000, and we will expect to reach 10% of this market. Rwanda is a truly promising country for tech innovation and can become a role model for blockchain for good. Our idea is very simple, is one planetary health coin can really inspire this healthy planet for healthy people and also help Rwanda to implement the Sustainable Development Goals. Thank you very much.